I am in Vineyard, Arkansas, the Vineyard Cemetery. That's in Arkansas. This is the cemetery today where in the area where the bell route came through and where the old Laddie House once stood in this area somewhere. We'll go to the farm where it originally stood, but this is the old cemetery. And there in this cemetery, because the marker's been redone, is this grave. Reeder, Revolutionary War soldier from South Carolina who passed away in 1835. So there's the old mark of a Revolutionary War. Now this cemetery was established in, I think the sign up there, I'm told, says 1820. So here's some other graves. Now, I don't know if there any Cherokee are buried here. If the Cherokee that settled from the detachments that came through, I'm told that a lot of the old Cherokees did settle in this area, near this area. And so they very well, there could be some Cherokees that are buried here. So here's 1928, but these are 1836 graves. So these graves would have been here before. This cemetery was before the bell route. This was already in existence. And this is the area. These are some old graves. I want to show this one section of this cemetery so you can see a lot of these old tombstones. And I'm so excited to be here. This is the Vineyard Cemetery. I haven't noticed any really large timbers. A lot of this pine is large, but it's not as, pine grows so fast. This is cool. So this cemetery would have been here at the time of the Trail of Tears. These graves would have been here. This section here would have existed when the bell party came through. So over here is an old, in this brick section, is a graves of some gypsies that were camped on Evansville Creek, which is on Highway 59, over by Highway 59. They were camped there and they drowned in a flash flood that came through. And I don't know the date, but I'm told there's supposed to be a bear that's buried with them. They had some type of dancing bear that was with them, but I cannot read what it says, the year. You can almost see it on that one. I don't know, but here is the mass grave of the gypsies that died in a flash flood in this area, and a bear is supposed to be buried. Also, there's a legend that says they had gold with them, and people claim to have found gold coins in the creek. Also in this area of Vineyard, or of Evansville, Frank James had a gunfight with a man, and I'm with a pastor and his family, and the pastor was telling me he's seen the actual newspaper clipping article about the gunfight that Frank James had in this area. And so we're not far from the borderline. Of course, 59 used to be the line road. That was the old boundary for Indian Territory. And just to the east of here is where Devil's Den is. That was where all the outlaws went and hid out at. And so Frank James came through here at one time, and there was he had a gunfight here in Evansville, which is interesting. So I want to go see the area for where the Laddie house, which is moved over on Highway 62, 61, I think, that goes over to Fayetteville. But before Fayetteville, there's a state park, Cedar, I think it's called Cedar Ridge Battlefield or something like that, where the original house and the buildings have been relocated. This is Vineyard Cemetery. Has the grave of a Revolutionary War veteran in it. Also has the graves of the gypsies. And this cemetery would have been here during the time of the Bell Detachment, when they came through here.